And like back more Sonic Colors for the
contenders.
Yes.
Sorry,
Really?
I had to yell it. I had to yell it because I didn't say it in the last part. At the way end. He cut off the video right before I said it because I caught myself at the very last moment.
Hey, I gave you time. You just didn't do it.
He's right. Like, I'm not blaming him at all. I literally just forgot until the very last moment. Hey, you can swim in this game. It's really weird how in the tutorial they essentially gave you, what's it called? Water to use the laser wisp over. When you can still clearly swim.
The fish swim. Sonic doesn't.
Well, I mean, like, you still go underwater, I guess I should say.
Well, I mean, it's literally called Aquarium Park.
Yep. Yeah, and if you heard us in the last part, then you would know that in the HD version, I guess we'll say, even though it's technically not HD, we'll just say, or I guess we could say the console. But either way, I mean, in that version of the game... Yeah, that is true. In that version of the game, you can actually... what's it called? You can actually.
What is this ring sound effect?
It sounds like an alien.
Not sure what I should make that, but I'm glad you at least somewhat agree.
I do not like the underwater version of this song. They're giving it an actual underwater like effect, which they don't do in the HD version. It's just like a slightly more reverb as opposed to, I guess you could say, twangy. Don't know how else to explain it other than twangy. Not to be confused with the Genesis twang. You know, the one that goes.
Oh yeah, no. If you've heard any song on the Genesis, you know it to some extent.
Oh, funny enough. It kind of, except for Sonic games. Sonic games don't have a very Genesis-sounding soundtrack. I think I've mentioned that to you before, too. Like, it doesn't have that Genesis sound to it. It's very weird. Yeah, this is... I'm hearing that, like, weird twang. I actually do really like the Yamaha, 2000 or whatever the heck it is that they use. Like, it's not bad by any means. I know a lot of people that absolutely love it. It's definitely an acquired taste.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, it's
like, it's very, but, like, it's very
once
acquired.
it catches you, like you're not gonna lose it. Like, personally, I like it, but it does sound off.
Yeah. Some games go a little too far. Echo. But you know. Except for Echo 2, which is also very twangy, but Echo 2 actually has, like, music to it, as opposed to it being just, like, the scary ambiance of an underwater hellhole. Echo 1, in retrospect, is a horrifying game.
In retrospect, what did you think it was?
Because apparently everybody knew it as a kid and loved it. Which I'm telling them that they should replay the game and, you know, say that with the straight face.
Oh boy, who wants the best character?
I feel like you do a really good Big, so...
Woggy, come back! Hold on. I'm gonna let it go, but I need to get my hat. This is important. I can't hear you. This is very important.
Look, is
too far, but it does get up from the desk. So,
I wish I did this Froggy fanboys is important.
Yes, okay, I can hear you again. Hey,
at least these guys fit here.
I can't find my friend Froggy.
Hey, Big, you come all the way up here looking for your pal? Dedication.
Well, I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Have you tried looking over by that ride yet? I only tried to, but they said I had to pass some tests to get by. A test? You mean like a mission?
Alright, I'll go take care of it for you.
Defeat 20 enemies.
I guess me playing... I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because this is like a... They have so many different Sonic characters here, but a part of me is just like, man, I'm surprised, or I'm glad I'm doing my like Sonic Adventure, more Sonic Adventure orientated Sonic voice.
I mean, I mentioned at the beginning, like, the Sonic in this game is more like the Adventure Sonic than the
Yeah, he is.
console game.
You are not incorrect. You are very, 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 very correct. I was trying to think of the word. I don't know why it was so hard for me to think of the word correct.
Words are hard. Well, get back to the twang.
Why does this song kind of sound like the Mario, like a Mario song? I can't remember which Mario song it is, but at some points it starts sounding very Mario-y.
Without an example, I can't really agree or disagree. Because Mario is just such a diverse soundtrack.
It's like the Mario World, like, main sound. I guess the athletic theme, the dun 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 dun.
I guess I can kind of hear that.
Yeah, like, it's not fully, like, it sounds like they're stealing it by any means.
Oh yeah, no, like, it's not a copy.
Yeah, it's more of just, like, I can kind of hear it during certain sections of the song, sort of thing. That one wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah, no, that... Thanks, Big.
Wasn't expecting a S rank by any chance, but it wasn't very bad.
Yeah, no. At least I got the red rings.
Big. I didn't see Froggy in there.
Oh no, where could he be?
Well, he's on
him soon, Big.
He may even have gone back home already.
Sorry. I guess you're right. I'll go check.
We should get back to business too. Why does he sound so depressed?
I don't
if I had
know.
to guess, we're gonna
he sounded depressed in the voice clips too, so I was just copying that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, he sounded like so depressed there too. If I had to guess, maybe we're gonna see Amy here. If we're gonna go by, I guess you could say.
Well, yeah, because we've already seen Cream, so.
Yeah, it's very weird that she wasn't here. But I guess they had to introduce the Chow somehow, or not? Was it the Chow? No, it was just the one thing. I keep confusing Chow with Wisp for some reason.
I mean, I guess they're both small alien life forms.
Yeah, that's like all they have going for them in terms of like.
Oh yeah, similarity. I know. Like, imagine we have. I can't wait for the game where they just decide to go full Wisp Garden on us. Just forego any response to it being anything else.
There's that twang. It is returned.
Oh yeah, we're underwater after all.
I wish they would just do the reverb thing. Maybe it was harder to get that, what's it called? To get that thing sorted out? I don't know.
Thank you, enemy. I don't care if they miss it, I have boost. Oh.
So the song goes.
The laser wisp is such a far cry from the drill. Just say that.
I love the drill song because it's just bass being essentially boosted to absurd levels.
How am I supposed to get that one?
Maybe you're supposed to jump from.
Still.
Ah, jeez. Maybe you're supposed to jump at the way top and dive down.
It's not gonna go up that time. It's just I wanted to make sure this is coming up.
Okay. Maybe jump from the way top and do the stomp.
I tried that. Maybe the drill over here.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, no, the drill's it.
You can't kill the fish, only make them go away.
Yes, the Mickey Mouse logic. I see. You can't kill Mickey, you just bring him as close to death as physically possible.
Text. Do I have to feed the dog? I have to feed the dog soon.
I missed the ring. Oh well. I had already missed the ring somewhere anyway.
I have to be right back a second to feed the dog, so I'll be back.
That's fine. How am I supposed to get that one? Wait, I didn't get the drill. Oh well. Let's go through again then. Did I get you? I did. And I got you again. I was just hoping I'd just keep getting them. What are you? Oh, it's... Okay. Guess it's kind of like a pseudo 3D effect. Oh, this is really trippy. With the
I'm
screens.
dumb. I'm back and I'm dumb. I was not supposed to feed the dogs.
I was going down a water slide.
Ooh, like a Labyrinth Zone in Sonic 1 kind of water slide?
I like it. A water slide that was messing with me because it was dual screened.
Oh, no.
I mean, I still got it first try. It wasn't that difficult, thankfully. This zone is a lot easier than Planet Wisp. And it's purely because I don't feel the drill.
What's the drill music?
Alright.
Where's the third mission?
A third mission shows up when you do the first two. The scream's kind of pretty, don't you think?
Well, I'll have to give them that, despite who built this place. I mean,
Well,
Tropical
you're right.
Resort looks great. Yep, alright.
Sonic! I have no idea what voice
I
to give Amy.
I was gonna say who's gonna give her a voice, but you know what, you get it.
I mean, you've been giving so many characters voices, I'll bite the bullet this time.
Amy!
Finally, do you know how hard it is to find a guy who never stops running? Well, that's part of your charm, I suppose. Amy, try to calm down. Seriously? Okay, let's see you in action again, please.
No!
Before time runs out, try to escape. I mean, Sonic's like, wait, an excuse to run away? Yes!
Can you do this mission for me? Run as far away as you can from Amy.
Yes!
Mission updated.
It's another one of these where they give you barely any time and you have to... Okay. It's either going to be not that bad or it's going to be the worst thing ever. Nope, drill. Stop acting like the drill. I feel like I've seen the number 27 more times here than I ever should.
You know, 27 is just 13 seconds more than 14.
Your random trivia for the day, I suppose.
Oh, gosh. So I noticed that they're using the what's it called? The Act 2/3 music. At least one of the act musics for these missions, which I guess makes sense. I remember talking about this, I think, in the first or second part, because I couldn't hear the music. But it seems like they're actually remixing the other variations just with the missions.
Missed it. Oh well. Hop still made it!
Brr. There's no Lightspeed dash in this game, right?
No. Oh, I fell for that last time too.
It's almost like a missed opportunity then, kind of. Because that's what hover was for, so they brought spin dash back in this game, right? So, you know, why not bring hover back? Or why not bring Lightspeed dash since there's no hover?
I mean, none of the other 2D games have had it, I don't think.
Is this the water slide thing you were talking about?
Yep. Like, it wouldn't be that bad if the split screen thing wasn't so hard to read. Like, that's what gets
which again,
me.
this just so everyone knows, it's just an emulator problem. When you're playing on an actual DS,
I mean, honestly,
it actually
on DS,
flows really well.
It flows better. I wouldn't say it flows great, but it's better than this.
Yeah, well, it flows good because it has, like, the actual, like, thing. Piece of cake! No sweat!
Oh, that was so dreamy. Your best Sonic married me. Oh, it's so lost I've seen you. I'm kind of dizzy from it. Okay, we really need you to calm down, Amy.
Say, Tails, why don't I leave this to you? Please, get me out of here.
For the first, I think it's the first time in the entire game where Tails has been on screen and Sonic hasn't. It's very strange. Also, Amy, what kind of face are you making? Sonic, wait!
Also good thumbnail potential.
Okay, I'm just gonna mark that. Would you mind pinning both of those, by the way?
Yeah, sure.
That's literally right, yeah.
And
That sounds like something's going on over there. Woggy, where are you? I know you're worried, Big. Are you supposed to help me find? Ah, Sonic, there you are!
Hey, Amy. Dragging Big into your crazy world now?
Oh, he's disappearing! Oh, there's that face again. Big knows how important it is for two of us to be together!
Okay!
Tired from searching. Entertain us, Sonic! Like 200 rings.
You know, I've always wondered, canonically, did that date ever happen between Sonic and Amy from Sonic Unleashed?
Okay, so there is actually a very small reference to it at the end of Sonic and the Black Knight. So there is actually a very small amount of continuity there.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, at the way end, Amy complains to Sonic for missing their date.
So, okay, because I know you can even, like, answer yes or no, so they could have literally just, like, let it not slide, because it's not, like, story important or anything. So...
Yeah, but no, there is actually a reference to it, and Black Knight came out right after Sonic Unleashed, so...
That's awesome.
Oh, well. I was hoping it's help there. Okay, I remember being really surprised when I found out, oh, that's what they're referring to. But, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, because, again,
the games
it's
that
like
just
a little
come out...
thing.
Checks out.
Yeah, it is a minor thing that happens in this in Sonic Unleashed. It's literally, you only would know about it if you spoke to Amy before the way end of the game, or I guess technically you would also know about it if you spoke to Amy after you beat the game, because it's like, it almost is like Ratchet and Clank where it takes you back in time right before the final boss, but like the events technically have already happened, so you know, you have all the stuff that you had at the time, like your weapon levels, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it was like one of those things you never wonder, you know, sometimes, is it canon or is it not? And I guess
the
it is
canon, sort of.
Well, it's canon that he said yes. It's also canon that he just didn't go.
I mean, yeah, I think that checks out for Sonic. It's like, oh yeah, I'll totally go. Doesn't show up.
I mean, to be fair, he got sucked up into his book.
Absolutely.
Him, so, you know. Nailed it.
Oh, wow, you really are the best, Sonic. I'll bet all that
Yeah,
running make you hungry, huh?
Nope.
Well, good thing you made a picnic lunch. Let's eat together, Sonic.
Nope.
At the aquarium.
Nope.
We're on a date, aren't we?
Nope.
It does smell good. Can I join the date?
I take it back. You can go on the picnic.
You know what? Absolutely, yes. Also, that's a great face, too.
He's also covering Amy.
Hands in the air. Yeah, checks out. Hey, you guys do know that we're in the middle of Eggman's base, right? So there's like, how did Sonic and Tails go on this lift with all these other characters, and none of them noticed? I think all that's left is the boss. It's weird. We're
You know
not
what's
even 20 minutes
crazy?
in.
The difficulty has been all over the place.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm underwater. I didn't notice the bubbles. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, there's the bubbles.
Well, I like this song where it's like. Why are you on an incline? This is just so weird.
Because it didn't fix there.
Was this boss in the game at an earlier point? I feel like it was.
I want to say yes, but
I know
could not
there's
tell you
this
where.
boss. I know this boss
Like, maybe
type
he's-
is in the
Yeah.
console game too. So there's one I think in Sweet Mountain and one actually in Aquarium
Yeah, I
Park, if
think-
I'm not mistaken.
Because the Starlight had that thing that I just could not get through to save my life, so...
Yeah,
Checks
and
out.
that one was you probably were supposed to jump onto the enemy. That was not shocking for the record
Oh.
there. Oh. As it turns out, jumping on an incline is hard. Are you not
It
able to
really
just stomp on the incline yourself to fix it?
I just wanted the boost.
That's
But no! Well,
Oh.
not that it
And
mattered.
that's what you get for wanting the boost.
It really is.
as it
It
turns
really
out, that
is.
is what happens when you want the boost.
Oh, apparently I can still fix it even when it's all the way back there. Okay.
There is actually a surprising amount of similarities to this game and the console game. I mean, like, I feel like that shouldn't be weird at all, but it just kind of is to me. Because like
Does
the
this actually
bosses
do
are
anything for me?
very similar. Oh,
I mean, I guess I get to go up there, but... when did
maybe
I go
you can
down?
maybe you can drill into the boss.
It's the laser, but yeah, maybe.
Oh, you're right. I don't know why I heard I literally heard the laser music. I don't know why I said drill. I think it's just because you're underwater.
Maybe.
So my brain was like, oh yeah, you would get the wisp that helps you when you're underwater. As it turns out, apparently that's not the case at all. You know why, Mayo? Because science. You know why science? Because I said so.
You can't argue that.
You know what's better than science, Mayo? Nothing. Science,
More
is
science?
king. Okay, you got me there. I don't like
I
how
was
the music
invincible.
is getting more intense. It's starting to scare me. Why is this turning into like a minor bullet hell boss?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not totally opposed to it. Sonic games are actually weirdly equipped for that as bosses, given how their hit system works. But as long as you have a
Clearly,
ring, you're not gonna die.
Clearly, we need to bring the egg golem, I think that's the name of it, from SA2 back. I think that was the name of the boss, was it?
The golem.
Okay. Making sure I was, like, correct with the name.
I got the bubble stunned me.
Ooh. You could say, Mayo finally got some bubble tea. What does that even mean? I don't know. I just
We'll
say
figure it out.
things. I just say words. I say words to impress my overlord. Yeah, you. Maybe you're supposed to homing attack into the enemy, or maybe it just makes it easier to get rid of it. I don't know.
I'm just trying to feel like, what does the stupid wisp do? Like, it launches you up in the sky, but
Maybe you're supposed to use the laser when he does that attack on the one that's isn't invincible. Maybe it like gets knocked into him. That's like all I could think of.
I have no idea. It was not well shown at all.
What's up with Yacker? Is he mad or something? Look at all those.
All that
wisps we
bouncing
have.
around would make me sick, he says.
Look at all those wisps we have on the bottom of our screen.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it's-
this is nothing. And a little bit of exercise is healthy. I mean, given the fact that you literally jump in a ball, and I've seen the first-person mods, I'm not surprised that you're okay with this.
Oh, yeah. It's really like peas in a pod.
www.
Yacker says he's saying the same thing.
No, he said www up www. I may as well be, I may be as quick as him, but I can play it cool when I need to. Because I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, did you just tell him what I said?
Don't worry. I just said not to worry now he's with us.
He probably said, we're going to kill you and your entire species. No. If we're peas in a pod, I need to be sure to be set a good. I can read a good example. Let's go. God, I have not been able to read like any line properly this entire LP. I could chalk up that. I thought that one night it was just the one night, but no, it's just stuck with me the entire LP.
I mean, to be fair, we just can't read in general. Or do I need to remind you of Ace Attorney again?
It's just gotten like worse. I've noticed is all.
All right, well. This part went by surprisingly quickly, so I'm going to go through one of the acts again and try to get my rings. Act 2 is probably the better one to go for. Because, yeah, we're only 26 minutes into the recording, which is by far the shortest parts.
Does that mean you're going to play it like you would play, I guess, Sonic Unleashed, the console version, Sonic Generations, etc., where you're going to go through it slowly, or this stage that is?
I mean, if I can find the red rings, that'd be awesome too, but I'm not gonna actively seek them out. Not yet, at least.
Yeah. I guess if you also wanted to, you could get the, what's it called? Try to go for the S rank, so then you don't have to bother with it again.
I'm pretty sure I've already missed out on the S rank. The S ranks are weirdly strict in this game.
Just give me the controller mail. I'll do it for you.
What the? Nope, stop.
Wait, you're not invincible?
No! I've had this issue before. Is there anything over here? There's a 5 ring. Oh, wow.
And a spring.
Well, okay, I guess I can go here again. You know, why not? What's to lose?
Your rings.
I mean,
your sanity. Your life.
I was already out of rings.
Potato salad. Orbinaut. You know what makes me miss Sonic 3 and Knuckles a lot? Insta-shield for Orbinauts. As much as
despite my misgivings of Sonic 3, I actually do really like the Insta-shield, and I'm really surprised that they didn't bring it back for the other 2D games. I mean,
yeah, I'm surprised
the advanced games
not
kind of like I can understand the elemental shields as just being like a Sonic 3 thing, but Insta Shield just feels like it should have been part of the main series.
Yeah, I'm glad when they brought it back in Generations also, but it was like a one and done thing when they did that.
It was a side ability you would equip, and if I remember right, like didn't you need like 100 points for it? So like that was all you were gonna equip.
Yeah, and if you use the main shield, like some shields would have 2 shields or whatever. Like 2 uses. I like that you could use them on the spot too, but they work fine. Sonic Generations is just an overall good game. It's probably one of the best modern Sonic games. Not to say that a lot of modern Sonic games are better. I'm actually glad that people in retrospect are starting to acknowledge the fact that, you know, some games weren't really that bad in the 3D Sonic era. Because most people are like, oh, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and maybe like Colors and Generations. Those were the only good games. But no,
and
as time
those
has gone
people
on,
still exist.
Yeah, exactly. They still exist, but people are finally coming around and being like, you know, Sonic Unleashed actually wasn't bad at all.
And I still think it was dumb that people even thought that it ever was. But I mean, better late than never, I suppose.
Yeah, and then like, what's another one? I feel like people are starting to find. Some people have been going around readdressing thing in Black Knight is pretty good too. Which it is good, pretty good.
I don't know anyone that was really... Anyway, I need to reset, because that's the end of the level. The counter isn't showing up. Yep. I don't know why it's doing this so often. Oh, do I need to go back?
It's probably an OBS problem more than anything, if I had to guess.
Like, you can hear the death sound still, so you know it's going up.
Yeah, so at the very least it does have that going for it, but
like
yeah,
if that wasn't playing, then I would probably just stop midway and just... Can I please get past this one enemy that keeps respawning? Okay, it didn't respawn this time.
Just because you asked me, but it's a negative.
That's all that is. Okay.
What would you say in general, speaking of like modern Sonic and stuff, what would you say in general is like your favorite modern Sonic game?
For me, Unleashed.
Nice.
Specifically HD Unleashed.
What would you
I don't hate the Wii or PS2 version. I think it's fine, but that's kind of all I think it is.
So funny enough, I remember back when Sonic Unleashed came out and most people were like, that's the better version.
I still see people that insist that it is. Like, I never really understood the love for it. Like, I'm 99% sure it is literally just because like there was reports about Dimps working on it, and people were so accustomed to Dimps being the quote-unquote good Sonic developer, which is kind of funny to look at now, but that was the sentiment for a while.
To be fair, they were actually really good at making Sonic games. It was just until like, I don't know, they made Generations 3DS, right?
I think it was Sonic 4 where people started memeing on him a bunch.
Yeah, because it was really weird because Sonic 4 was so bad because everyone started putting the just the automated sequences, you know, with the bumpers and stuff like that, and then people started saying, oh, that's just the Dimps classic. To be fair, none of the original Dimps games were really that heavy-handed when it came to that. It was just like Sonic 4. It was really just Sonic 4 for some reason. And the weird thing,
now that I've gone back
Sonic
through the advanced games again.
Yeah, and the weird part too is that Sonic 4 does it really badly for no reason. Like, there are parts where they just put bumpers in, like almost for the sake of to have bumpers. It is weird. Like, because there'll be parts where literally, like, you'll go down a straight path, right? And then you'll go into, like, a tunnel or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you go through said tunnel, and instead of going straight, for some reason, Sonic, what's it called?
Now you can say the special stage.
It had, I'm trying to think of the word, sorry. Oh, yeah. Like in Sonic 4, you'd go down a tunnel, right? And then there would be bumpers. Instead of just making you go straight, for some reason, they would put, like, 3 or 4 bumpers, which would make you go... They would bump you up to the top part of the tunnel, then back down. It had no reason to exist, but they kept doing that. It was really bad in Sonic 4 Episode 2, if I remember correctly. Episode 1 was really bad with it too, but Episode 2 was just, like, way worse than it had any right to be. Like, it just did it for no reason. Especially because they fixed up the physics a lot compared to the first game. So I don't know what the heck they were doing.
Not going to tell you, like, my only assumption would be, like, maybe Dimps is one of those developers that has multiple studios, and then they, for some reason, toss Sonic 4 of all games onto one of their less experienced ones. Like, it sounds bizarre to think, but, like, this game came out the same year. They had to have different studios working on things.
Yeah, maybe. That's all I could think of, too.
And then, of course, there's Generations the next year, which they also worked on. Like, it could be like a DK64 situation.
Sonic Generations on, what's it called? 3DS is such a weird beast because it has modern Sonic and classic Sonic, but they're basically the exact same thing on a 2D platform.
I mean, you have classic Sonic, then you have classic Sonic with the boost.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, to be fair, that's the beta with the Sonic Rush, so... I guess it checks out.
Very weird. Sonic Rush is a video game, as I've been told. Survey says Sonic Rush is a video game.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay.
Survey says that Sonic Colors DS is basically Sonic Rush 3. Wait, did you reset the bonus round, or am I tripping? I looked away for a second. Oh, okay. This is just a long bonus round.
And I'm on the last round, at least. the end of the last round.
You again slightly almost failed, but then they have this section. It's literally like a fail-safe. It's like, oh wait, were you about to lose? Sorry, let's fix that for you.
Basically. It's like that last area was probably the first time I've actually kind of struggled on one of these, just because they don't really have them together in groups. On the yellow ones, they were just spread over everywhere.
Yeah.
First time I haven't gotten an S rank on one of these.
8. Not great that you failed. I was just mimicking his voice, alright?
Oh.
Ho, 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 ho. After nabbing that giant alien, the mind control cannon is nearly full. Now go herd up the rest of those aliens on the double. Oh, come on. If we're just a hair shy, there's time for a quick nap.
I want you the one just napping. Although a break before Sonic comes sounds nice.
Would you two layabouts get going? No more sleep until that thing is full.
Roger that, boss. On our way.
On our way. I wonder. This is a critical junction in a stopping Sonic. Then my park will be complete. I can still read once I can control every living creature's mind. You know, he did it for me.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
Technically did it for me the first time too, but like I just didn't think about it. I just wanted to do my beautiful Eggman voice.
You know what? I'm gonna go in there because I want to get the Wisp, and I still surprisingly have a lot of free time. So,
hey, why not? What is this place? Whoa! It looks like he's converting them in some way. I mean, wasn't that kind of like established from Yacker?
Yeah, he must have modified them in order to power his mind control device.
That monster! Urgh. When I get my hands on him...
Hey Sonic, have you seen Yacker?
I'm sure he's okay. Screw him! First, let's go help these guys. I mean, that's actually a smart idea. Who cares about the one guy? Let's save the vast majority.
Touch it, Wiz.
Alright, here's the last new Wisp of the game. I like how they introduced one in the beginning and then one in the end. I think Astro Coaster is also where they introduced Frenzy, I want to say, so it kind of checks out.
Those negatives are headed this way.
I got a bad feeling about this. What do you mean? He looks friendly.
Oh,
What are they saying?
I don't know. I can't understand them. They're too far gone. But it doesn't take a translator to tell that they're mad.
Yeah, but they should be mad at Eggman, not us. I mean, they don't know that you're on the side of the Wisp. Imagine this is where Sonic dies. He just gets consumed. He did the audio bit, so I didn't feel like I needed to do it.
Sonic, are you okay?
Erg, they want to play rough. I'll get rough. I mean, they've all entered your body to help you, so...
Seriously.
What? Don't be upset.
I can't quite follow what this Wisp was saying. I was able to use data from the other color Wisps to analyze them. I think I've got his power figured out. I'll try to explain. This guy's Violet Void power is kind of floats you around and pulls other stuff in towards him, so it's burst.
Like a black hole.
The more he sucks in, the bigger he gets and the faster he gets. Until eventually he's sucking stuff that's super far off. Stuff he can suck in based on his size. Once he's big enough, he can suck in stuff he couldn't before. Stuff like, I have no idea what that is. Those weigh a ton! Now head for the goal. Let's run Violet Void Vex. Oh, it's not just button.
This is literally just, what's it called? Just Frenzy, except 2D friendly. Is literally no different.
I mean,
except
I said burst before, and it feels just like burst. Hey Sonic, have you tried going back to your previous areas yet? Maybe spots where the Wisps have shown up to help. If you got a minute, go take a look. It's all for me. I'll see you later, Sonic. We'll do that later. Now use Violet Void. Oh, yeah, okay, that is it for this part. Next time we will be properly going through Asteroid Coaster.
Yay!
And,
I love
Alto,
asteroids.
yeah. Yeah, see y'all next time when we do that. Altos Toast.
Excuse me, chicken tenders are delicious, and I'll say it one more time even though I said it at the beginning of the part. Chicken tenders